Hi, I'm Bryce. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So what is your name, your age, and the position of the organization you work for?
So I'm Tara Christopher. I'm 20 years old, and I am a manager at Crazy Eight.
Okay, awesome. And what is your toughest challenge of your job?
I would say the toughest thing is probably just helping customers understand our store policies and why they're in place for certain reasons, and also it's pretty difficult sometimes when moms come in asking, to help us pick out sizes for their kids or clothes for their kids, and all kids are different sizes at different ages, and they're not always there to try the clothes on, so that can sometimes be pretty tricky.
Yeah, so you don't know how tall or how big
Right, yeah,
they are.
exactly.
Yeah, the parent. Okay, that makes sense. What do you enjoy most about this job?
A lot of things, but I would say one of my favorite things is just getting to work with kids every day and knowing that we just have a very relaxed working environment that all customers feel very welcome at.
Okay, so it's a happy place to come into.
Yeah,
There.
yeah. I try to keep it pretty positive in there. We always have like kids music playing so that they actually want to go shopping.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
so
that's the goal.
So it's a happy
Yeah.
place. Okay. So, what do you look at in hiring an internal employee or promoting them?
Oh, promoting an
Yes.
employee. I would say if they are very persistent and when they try to go above and beyond all of their responsibilities.
Okay, so yeah. And what do you expect from your employees?
I expect them to be very fair with each other and hold each other accountable for any issue that occurs in the workplace, and just show up ready to work every day so that the customers want to keep coming back.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, and what do you or how would you fire or let go of an employee?
I would probably I would let them know in person that there's a few things that we need to discuss about something that occurred, and I would tell them to meet me at a time that's convenient for both of us, and I would make sure that we're the only ones there, so no one can hear what we're talking about, and I would just explain whatever's going on, any issues, and yeah, I would try to come up with a solution. But if there's no way to come up with one, then I would probably just have to let them go.
Okay, and so with that, is there like strike policy that you guys have, or is it just depending on what the employee has done?
Yeah, I think it just kind of depends. I don't think we really have a strike policy.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, just depending on how severe the issue is. I've never had any issue, that would require to be fired immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would just say it depends on what the issue is.
Okay. And how would you approach confrontation in the workplace between two employees?
So in a situation like that, I would try to listen to both sides of the story and figure out what's going on. And I would have to sit them both down, and we would have to come up with the best possible solution to fix the problem and make sure that it doesn't occur again.
Okay, so like maybe you let one work in the morning, one in the afternoon, so they don't have to work together
Yeah,
if they can't solve it.
that could definitely be a solution. But yeah, I would say I would probably ask them each to come up with something, and then we would work through it together.
Okay,
So, yeah.
that's good. And what do you look for in an interview for new applicants?
You mean just looking at the resume, or once I'm actually talking?
Once you're in the interview with the
I'm looking for probably someone who I think is going to be very dedicated and who's going to work hard. Definitely a long-term employee, because we want our employees to stay for, as long as we can. They can get promoted later on. Whenever I started off there, I was just a seasonal worker. And I ended up staying. I've been there for a few years now. So I just think hard work and persistence is key.
Okay, so yeah. All right, well, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.